Good evening, dear students. Once again, welcome to civics class. Dear students, so in this video we will learn about the salient or the striking features of the Indian Constitution. It means the most important features of our Constitution. Feature means an important or noticeable part of something. So we are going to learn about the most important features of the Indian Constitution. Already we have learned in lesson number 1 that the framing of the Indian Constitution, the role played by B.R. Ambedkar in that assembly, the role played by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru and his objective resolution, the significance of 26 January. Please remember all these points, okay? Revise the lesson, and it is a lesson about the features of the Constitution framed by the Constituent Assembly of India, Constituent Assembly. Okay, first one. So our Constitution has established a democratic society providing justice to all, irrespective of their social or cultural background. It has many salient features, some of which are given below. So we are going to learn about the most important features of the Indian Constitution. So our Constitution has established a democratic society, A democratic society is there in India. That is why we are having the right to vote. We can elect the government. Okay, already we have learned this all. Again we will learn. So the first feature of the Indian Constitution, that is single citizenship. Okay, so we will learn what is the meaning of this term single citizenship and why did we adopt this system in our country. The Indian Constitution provides for a single citizenship. This means that all Indians, irrespective of their state of their domicile, are the citizen of India. We all are the citizen of India. In India, there is single citizenship, no dual citizenship in our country. Okay, so suppose what we can say, a person from Karnataka and a person from Punjab, but they are the citizens of India only. Okay, they are not the citizen of Punjab or Tamil Nadu, but they are the citizen of India. Okay, this system is unlike the system providing in the USA, where one can be a citizen of the New York state as well as an American citizen. Okay, that is an example for dual citizenship in America. Dual means double. In India, a person born in Punjab or in Kerala can only be a citizen of India and not a citizen of the state of their domicile as well. This has been done to ward off means to avoid separatist tendencies and promote fraternity or friendship and unity among the people. So why did we adopt single citizenship? It is for avoid or to ward off separated tendencies in India and promote fraternity and unity among the people. That is why we adopted this citizenship, single citizenship. Please remember that. In India, there is only single citizenship, no dual citizenship. By the Citizenship Amendment Act in 2003, the Government of India has granted dual citizenship to all the persons of Indian origin, that is persons of Indian origin, who migrated to other countries after January 26, 1950. All privileges of an Indian citizen except the right to vote could be enjoyed by persons of Indian origin. 2003, the Parliament of India made an act, and through this act, Government of India, that is our country, is providing double citizenship to all the persons of Indian origin who migrate to other countries after the enforcement of the Constitution. Okay? So in India, please remember, we are learning about the most important features of the Indian Constitution. First we have learned it is about citizenship. In India, all people are having single citizenship, no dual or double citizenship in our country. Please remember this one. And second feature of the Indian Constitution is universal adult franchise. What do you mean by this universal adult franchise? Okay, we are going to learn. This means that all persons of 18 years of age and above have the right to vote, irrespective of their caste, color, religion, etc. Okay, in India, all the adult people are having the right to vote. It means they can cast their vote during the time of election or in an election. And there is no discrimination between the people on the basis of their caste or color or religion or sex. Okay, that is why this is known as universal. The British had provided for communal electorate under the Acts of 1919 and 1935. So the British established communal electorate, communal. It means what we can say they established different constituencies for different religions. Okay, communal electorate. Electorate means group of voters. But after the independence, the Constitution of Independent India has replaced the system by introducing joint electorate. According to this system, the resident voters of a constituency have to vote for the same candidate, irrespective of their caste or creed. Okay. After the independence, our constitution has abolished that practice. Which practice? The Britishers introduced communal electorate in our country, communal, and that created what we can say issues in the community, I mean society. It was against religious harmony. So to avoid all these practices or whatever issues from the society, okay, after the independence, Government of India, that is our constitution, abolished the practice of communal electorate, and instead of communal electorate, we established joint electorate. Okay, so what do you mean by joint electorate? Please revise that. Okay. Similarly, some seats are reserved for candidates from scheduled caste and scheduled tribes. All people from such constituencies have to vote for the candidates of the area. This system is aimed at curbing communal politics and fostering communal harmony. Why did we establish universal franchise? Please remember. And then, okay, why did we establish joint electorate in place of communal electorate? So we established we abolished communal electorate and established joint electorate to curb or to stop communal politics and fostering communal harmony. To create communal harmony, no? Okay. So in our constitution, there is reservation for the weaker sections. And we have already learned, no, in order to improve their condition, they are having reservations in the elections, seat reservations are there. And also they are having reservation in the government job and colleges, schools, they are having seat reservation. So in order to improve their condition. Okay, so please remember, what do you mean by universal adult franchise? It is right to vote only, right to vote. Okay, so please revise. And the third feature of the Indian Constitution is the fundamental rights. Okay. Fundamental rights are basic human rights which provide the conditions essential for the all-round development of a human being. These are our basic rights. Fundamental rights are our basic rights, and these rights are very, very essential for the all-round development of all the citizens of our country. Okay, we are having 6 rights. Initially there were 7 rights. Right to property was a fundamental right, but after some days the parliament has deleted that right from the list of the fundamental right. Okay, so now we are having 6 rights. They protect people against unjust discrimination among members of the community. They don't make distinctions between human beings based on race, color, sex, religion, or other such considerations. These rights are universal. It means all the people of India, irrespective of their caste or religion or financial background or academic qualification, all are having the same rights. All the people can exercise these rights, but these rights are having certain restrictions that we will learn afterwards. Okay, what are fundamental rights? Why these rights are very, very important? Meaning of fundamental rights: these are basic human rights which provide the conditions essential for the all-round development of a citizen. Okay, we know these are essential, and according to our new syllabus, we will remember the name of the 6 rights. Okay, so please remember right to equality. What is right to equality? Okay, right to equality is a fundamental right guaranteed by the Constitution of India from Article 14 to 18. It is there in the Constitution. Right to equality is very important because it creates a society based on equality, or we can say it prevents all forms of discrimination between the people. Right to equality. So please remember right to equality. Article 14, Article 15. Article 14 guarantee equality before law. Article 15 prohibits discrimination on grounds mentioned in Article 14. Article 16 equality of opportunity. Article 17 prohibits untouchability. Okay. Article 18 prohibits titles. Okay. Article 18 prohibits all forms of titles which were there. Rai Sahib, Khan Bahadur, Maharaja, the Britishers. Okay, when the Britishers were there, they gave these titles to the people. This all created inequality between the people. So, after the independence, Constitution of India, our government has abolished these practices. So, right to equality is very, very important because it prohibits or abolishes all forms of discrimination between the people and create a society based on equal dignity. Okay, dignity of the human being. And the second one is right to freedom. The second fundamental rights in the Constitution, that is right to freedom. Articles 19 to 22. Under Article 19, the Constitution guarantees 6 basic freedoms to its citizens: freedom to speech and expression, freedom to assemble peacefully without arms, freedom to form associations and unions, freedom to move freely throughout India, freedom to reside and settle in any part of India, freedom to practice any profession, trade or business. Article 19 provides all this freedom to all citizens. You are free to choose your profession after your study. Okay, you are free to reside or settle any part of India. You are free to move freely throughout our country or our country. Free to from associations and unions. These freedoms, basic freedoms, no, right to freedom. Okay, and the third one is the third fundamental right against exploitation. Article 23 to 24. Okay, Article 23 and 24. Right against exploitation. What is exploitation? Okay. So, misusing one talent, no. For example, this child labor. He is an example for exploitation. And this right upholds the dignity of the individual and prohibits exploitation in following respects. Okay, Article 23. Freedoms from slavery, beggary or other forms of forced labor. Article 24, what is Article 24? And now fourth fundamental right is right to freedom of religion. Right to freedom of religion. All persons are entitled to freedom of conscience and the right to freely profess, practice and propagate the religion. Okay, right to freedom of religion, fourth fundamental right. And what is the fifth right? Cultural and education right, fifth one. Okay, Article 29 to 30. Protection of minorities. Okay, minorities can run education institutions in our country. And the sixth fundamental right is, the sixth and one of the most important right is right to constitutional remedies. What do you mean by remedy? Means solutions, no? These fundamental rights, all the rights are justiciable. That is, a suit or a case can be filed in a high court or a Supreme Court if fundamental rights are violated. So that is why there is legal sanction. Rights are justiciable. If a person violates your rights, you can move to the Supreme Court or any high court and file a petition. And the Supreme Court will, or these courts will provide you solutions. That is known as right to constitutional remedies, solutions. Okay. So these are the 6 rights according to our new syllabus. You have to remember the names of the fundamental rights. Please remember the names. What is the 5th right? Cultural and educational rights. And what is the 6th right? And what is the importance of these rights? In this type of questions you will be answered. Okay. And please remember fundamental rights. We have learned what are fundamental rights and why these rights are important. These rights are important for the all-round development of a citizen. Okay. And now, in our constitution, there is a part 4, include the fundamental duties. In 1976, through the 42nd Amendment Act, the Parliament of India included a list of 10 fundamental duties in the constitution. These are our obligations. These duties are our obligations. We have to perform these duties. Okay. These are our duties, and we are having 10 duties to abide by the Constitution and respect its ideals and institutions, the national flag and the national anthem. An example, okay, we are having duties. Okay. We will learn these fundamental duties. Duties and rights to go hand in hand. There can be no rights in a society where there are no duties. For example, if we have a right to life, it's our duty to respect others' life too. That is why, okay, please remember. Similarly, the right to freedom implies that we have to maintain a self-restraint and accord similar rights to others which we want for ourselves. So 76 through the 46th Amendment Act, Parliament inserted a list of 10 duties in the Constitution. So please read that, duties, please revise, At least one time you have to read the lesson, minimum. If it is possible, more than one. So remember the names of the fundamental rights, universal franchise. What are these and what is the importance of these all? Thank you.